Hey friends, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. I'm Jason. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be a general collective for Aquarius. Hope that you are all doing very well. Anything you need to know about the channel is, as always, in the box below. Can't remember. I'm going to start you guys out, my dear friends, with a shamanic healing oracle. Get a feel for where you're at and for where the month of January, the start of this new year, is going to take you. Okay, we've got straight out the gate unlimited possibilities. Card number 19. So 10. Perseverance, helping you near the end of a cycle. And beautiful. Upcoming energy for the start of this new year. The hell did they just flip? We've got ascension. So we've definitely got a lot of growth in your forecast. What the hell is that reflecting? It's reflecting that. All right. You recognizing that you have a lot more possibilities than you were seeing. I feel like for a lot of you, Aquarius, you've really experienced quite a hellacious year, a ride of ups and downs emotionally, you know? Front of the line to that emotional roller coaster. And it's taken you grounding yourself, and really feeling an internal spark within you. Creativity, gratitude, for the things that you have, for the small things. Not letting any of the lessons be lost on you. Growing through things. Growing into the new year. Recognizing that we never stop learning. Recognizing that within you there is a teacher. Some of you have very strong healing capabilities that you're going to become more aware of in the coming year as you continue to ascend. Ascension isn't like, you know, oh, here's the end game, like, here's the finish line, now I've ascended. It's a never-ending process. meditate and call upon your ancestors, ancestral knowledge. Call upon your ascended masters, call upon your spirit guides, call upon beings of light, angels, God, higher power, whatever it is that you believe in. To help you through this process of ascension. Because ascension's not always a super simple process. It is for some, but for most it's difficult. The process of waking up. It's not as simple as throwing back the covers and suddenly being woke. Alright. Energy for Aquarius. Please let my voice hold up. First card out. We've got the Nine of Cups. Very self-sufficient energy, followed by the Six of Cups. Wisdom, lessons learned, being grounded, being what's really helped you be in this more independent, self-sufficient feeling stage, where you're abundant, but by being wise. All of your lessons are tied into exactly what you have now. Lessons of the past, fully realizing, by looking back, sometimes on memories that we think of as fond memories. Later in life, when we look at them through a different lens, we realize that the cup was actually a bit off-kilter or completely tipped. Some of you are seeing things from your past differently, through a different lens. Many of you are feeling grateful. I feel like several of you are writing in gratitude journals, or at least daily remembering the things that you're grateful for. For those who aren't, I strongly encourage that you do. Just jot down at the end of the day the things that you're grateful for. And there's always things to be grateful for. If your lights are on, if you're warm tonight, if you have a soft place to lie down, if you're breathing, there are so many things to be grateful for. If you're healthy, if your children or your loved ones are healthy, there's a lot to be grateful for. Alright, we have the Empress, then followed by the Five of Swords. So, stand within your truth, wearing the cloak of your wisdom, being that nurturing energy for others, because there is a feel here of someone who may need that nurturing energy. This to me, this Five of Swords, feels a bit like a wounded, lost warrior, someone who lost their way. And your energy could be here to balance them out in some way. For others, this is a warning to not let the beautiful, nurturing, mothering, loving side of you to be taken advantage of, or to allow yourself to be bullied in any way. I have 2 cards of advice for my water bearers. 10 of Pence in reverse. Okay, so there's a bit of imbalance in the home for some of you. There's a bit of imbalance financially, some financial worry. I think that, many of us are in that boat together, granted in varying degrees. For instance, like currently, I'm strapped, but I don't have children to feed. So, I'm grateful that I'm better off than some, right? Better off than many. This is things blooming beneath you that currently you're in a place, some of you, where you're just too overwhelmed to recognize that there is abundance that is obtainable. It's just about a reroute, going about things in a different way. Your last card out, telling me that now is the time to relax the mind, to recognize that after having dealt with this energy, and this energy could be someone else, this energy could be you, an internal part of you that is more your shadow side than anything. This is about healing that, meditating and taking a break, waiting for the answers to come to you. Like I said, call upon your ancestors. Call upon your higher power. Ask the questions that you need answers to, and then quiet your mind, still your mind, meditate, intuitively feel what it is you need to feel, intuitively see what it is you need to see. We all have these abilities once we're able to really shut things down, focus and concentrate, put our faith in our higher selves, put our faith in the divine, I'm going to pull one more card because I feel like I should. Page of Swords. So yeah, a lot of invention and problem solving, logic, new ideas, new beginnings, strength in your words, power behind your words, true conviction. All of this coming after the long conceptual nap, right? Where you're kind of recharging the battery so that you can come out and rise and be in a position of power, standing in your own power, balancing out the energy between the logical and practical and at times severe, with the more nurturing, nature-esque, wisdom-cloaked inner self. Be nurturing to yourself, all right? Especially during this period, because nurturing yourself, is all about setting yourself up for success, higher vibration, the ascension process, the waking up. Top of the deck, 5 of Wands. So, some conflict, I feel like, within yourself, fighting an inner battle between two different thought processes. The bottom of the deck, underscoring the read, we've got the 7 of Blades. So, feeling deceived or tricked in some way, manipulated in some way, causing you to beat yourself up. And, it's never a bad thing to want to be there and help others through whatever it is they're going through that you recognize as difficult because it resonates with you on some cellular level. But we can't be that for everyone, regardless of what they've meant to us or for how long they've been in our lives. Don't let it distort your view of incoming abundance. Don't let it make you miss out on opportunities that are right before you. Recoup. And get right back up and out there, because the ascension process here. Throughout this upcoming energy for you, Aquarius, is all about the unlimited possibilities, okay? For Aquarius, so violent. All right. We've got time to let go, Groundhog Spirit, but it came out in reverse. So there could be a resistance to letting go of something or someone based on a history. But the next card out is act as if. So I feel like this is something that you know. This is something that you just have to adapt to. And you have that ability, as represented here with the chameleon spirit, to adapt. Truth transcends illusion. There's a rising up here. There's an alignment of the crown and third eye chakras. There's a reclaiming of your crown, a reclaiming of your cloak of wisdom, where you keep things balanced and harmonious in your world, not letting disruptions, regardless of longevity in terms of connection, interrupt your flow or make you beat yourself up over something that you're completely wise to. Okay? Release this conflict. If it's an external or internal conflict. Bask in this present energy of unlimited possibility, blooming all around you. If you don't see it, keep your eyes open, especially around the periphery. Alright, I'm going to grab you a soul truth card, but for the energy of the person occupying your mind or heart space, Kangaroo, as events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. That's Aquarius's energy. Keep in mind these energies could always be interchangeable. We've got the mountain goat. Fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. As events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap of faith forward. But fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. Based on these two cards, I would say to be cautious with the way that they're facing away from each other. If someone is suddenly wanting to progress quickly forward with you at this time. Be careful. And be careful of sweet talk. Yeah. I don't know why I felt compelled to draw those or say that, but that could be for one of you. When changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. When changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. It's all about that wisdom, all about that. This is the energy that you bring forth with you throughout the month of January. And that's why there's so much ascension taking place. If you don't feel it now, I feel like you're going to very quickly and very soon. Where are those? What in the world? What a mess. My cards are all over. Alright. Let's grab you a Soul Truth card and then I'll let you guys go. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? What excuses am I making right now? Alright. Am I going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Try making a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart. Take a deep breath and deepen your trust. Amazing things are coming. Yes. Alright, and this card here. What excuses am I making right now? No more waiting. No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. Alright, no more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. Time is now. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart, and you will be led. And recognize that there is room in your life for more pleasure. All right? Raise that vibration. Strip away any illusions. Precious illusions that you hold in view yourself. And project when it's what you want others to see. It's time to let that go. And it's time to let go of anything that isn't yours to be holding on to anymore. Put it down. See what it feels like when your hands are free. Let it off your shoulders. See what it feels like when you no longer carry around that weight. Truth transcends illusion, my friends. Alright, I hope this reading helped someone. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. It greatly helps my channel out, and it helps me out. Yeah, that's about it. I hope everyone out there had a great holiday. If you celebrate, if you don't, I hope you had a great day. Thank you so much for making my 2020 so much better than it would have been otherwise. Thank each and every one of you for watching. Take good care of yourselves, take care of those around you, and in the meantime, I love you all, and I'll be thinking of you all fondly. Take care, Aquarius, and we will talk again soon. Okay, bye friends.